another one, y'all. Feel That Music TV. We got one in here today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to really tap in and tune in to this one, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all female artists I'm gonna have to get out the way. Get out the way, because she coming, man. You know what I'm saying? We up in here with Prada Pressuah. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing?
Get them on. I said, fuck a city girl, bitch, I'm a ratchet hoe. Let them niggas go do what they do, cause we been up the scope. These bitches steady face with popping crazy, they can't catch me though. This one hoe tried to play up on my top, bet she ain't play no more. I said, fuck a city girl, bitch, I'm a ratchet hoe. Let them niggas go do what they do, cause we been up the scope. These bitches steady face with popping crazy, they can't catch me though. This one hoe tried to play up on my top, bet she ain't play no more. They call me Killer Kitty Cow, bitch too fire. Nookie so.
Trying to get you on here.
Yeah. Been trying to drop the shit, and you know, I've been on, just got off a tour, Private Hip Hop Podcast.
Oh yeah.
Y'all was on their Texas tour, so I had to get
How'd
that over with.
go?
It went good. It was lit. It was lit. It's the experience, the vibe, the network.
Right.
So yeah, it was cool.
You made a lot of people?
Yeah, I met a lot of people.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
a lot of people.
So it's going up. It's going up. Who
sure.
we got? So who we got sitting next to you, man? Because I didn't want to introduce him. I wanted you to do it because I know y'all connected in a lot of ways when it comes to the music. But everybody gonna know who he is, though.
Man,
you know what I'm
you know,
saying?
if it ain't one mind, you got your fucking
Fucking
mind. You
mind.
feel
Really,
me?
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? One mind up in here, man. Glad you can be on here too, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? So tell us a little bit about your upbringing. Where you originally from? You originally from Marlin?
No, I'm not from Marlin. I've been in Marlin probably like the past 3-4 years. I was born in Corsicana. Then during my childhood, I lived in New York, and then I moved to Mahia. That's where my family from, and so that's where I was before I came here. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what was that like down that way?
Fast.
Then come down here, it's a little different.
Yeah, it's different. I like it down here though.
Ain't nothing like the South.
It's nothing like the
You know what
South.
I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? What was your inspiration to start rapping? Like, what made you want to start doing the music thing?
Coming from New York, it's already like a music, like a music field.
Right.
You know, my mom, they was more on the Christian side, so they didn't really listen to rap. But my daddy, we was always with him, so when we was with him, that's kind of where we picked up on the rapping, and you know, he kind of encouraged me to start rapping, so he wanted me to do it, so I did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But I think, a lot of times when we got a certain dream we trying to follow, like sometimes we got a lot of people won't pay attention to it and they won't tap in, and they'll miss out on their gift. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So that's good that you tap into it, because you finna bring something to the game that's new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah, so that's what's up. So this the question right here I've been wanting to ask you. This is like one of the main questions, getting in here with you on this interview I've been wanting to ask you though was, it's a lot of female rappers in the game, you know what I'm saying? You got Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, several other rappers, How would you separate yourself from them artists?
I ain't gonna say it's really like a separation thing, because I feel like I get like, you tap in from everybody. Like, I listen to Lotto a lot, and her cadence, I fuck with her cadence, and so like,
Lotto hard too.
Yeah, like that's who I really listen to real tough. So like, that's where I get a lot of inspiration from. But like, I'm me. Like, I'm Prada Pressuah. Like, when you hear me, you ain't gonna hear nobody that really sound like. Some songs you may be like, oh, you can tell she from Texas, but I don't think I sound like nobody else. So
that's what's up.
That's the dope part about it.
Separate yourself from all the other ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you got some artists, like, when they come on, you already know, oh, that's Megan, or that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what type of sound I'm getting. Like, when I hear them, okay, that's, she got that certain sound. Like, that's her. That's Prada, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So who would you be willing to do a feature with? You know what I'm saying? If you want to feature somebody, the first person that, let's say the first 3 people that you can do a feature with.
Like big celebrities, or big Lotto.
Okay. That's
Lotto, Glow, Big Yavo.
Oh,
Big Yavo.
She hard?
Yeah.
Nice to do.
Big Yavo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Big
ain't never heard of
Yavo.
him.
We from Alabama.
Yeah, he from Alabama.
I
Yeah.
ain't never heard of him though.
Yeah, he hard. He a
He
big
hard,
dude. He go crazy.
Okay, shouts out Big Yavo.
Yeah, shout out Big Yavo. And
Yeah.
yeah, if you see this,
But
yeah.
when you hear this and you see this, I'm gonna tap into you
Yeah.
and see what you sound like, fam. All respect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you know about the situation with Cassie and these other women who dealt with P. Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman yourself, what's
Yeah.
your thoughts on that whole situation, what's going on with him, and you know what he was into?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a girl's girl, so
Right.
you know, when the video came out, the video explained itself. So, you know, just he just the type of motherfucker you gotta fuck with from a distance. I don't listen to him or like follow him or nothing like that. But yeah, I'm cool on that Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah,
Diddy.
a lot of women on that too because you know, my thing
I
is
don't
this,
play
man.
that.
You know, I do believe in like the respect far as roles, like with men and women, but I also at the same time I got a lot of respect for women.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the way Diddy went about doing that, man, it's like that's somebody's daughter, that's something, you know what I'm saying? I got daughters myself.
I got daughters
Yeah, so really this situation, the way it's transpiring for him, it's really just karma, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nobody being locked up, nothing like that.
Yeah,
but
I
at
do.
the same time,
He need to be where he
that
at.
situation he's in, and
He
what
need to
he
be where
done,
he
and,
at.
yeah, all the stuff that's coming out on him right now, it's like everything he got coming is like he earned that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's a messed up situation, but it is what it is.
Yeah, prayers for everybody involved in that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't wish that on nobody.
Right. And just keep praying for their families and stuff. Man.
Yeah.
So, but have you ever thought about signing to a label, or are you trying to stay independent?
No, I'm finna when one mind get, you know what I'm saying? I'm signing one mind. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, I like that. I like that loyalty.
Yeah,
I like that
most
loyalty,
definitely.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how long, hey, one mind, how long you been like dealing with Prada, man? Just to ask, you know.
It's been over a year.
Right.
Cause that's when we first recorded Ratchet Hoe. Somebody we both know brought her to the studio. She came through there, you know what I'm saying, did her thing.
Right.
Then I was fucking with it so much, she didn't even ask me. I was just like, I fuck with it. I just mixed it.
Yeah.
Cause I just mixed it with the intention of just like, I don't know what you gonna do with it, but at least it's gonna sound good, whatever you do with it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and that was just out the first interaction just cause I fuck with her music and shit.
Yeah. That's dope though, man. I like that. I like that loyalty that y'all keeping with each other, man.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, man, like the people you start with, them the people you're supposed to end with. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of respect for that situation.
On me, you gotta take him. So yeah.
Right. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
And then we come to find out that we really like
Blood
related.
cousins, for real.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah, we
no
ain't
cap.
know it first. We get to talking and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I'm a Jones. I'm like, I'm a Jones on my grandma's side. And next thing you know, shit, we family.
Small world.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah.
First. Now, where does the song Ratchet Hoe come from? Because we got a lot of hoes out there. But what a ratchet
I ain't
coming
okay.
in?
I want to go on it. I ain't no hoe.
Clear,
You
yeah,
feel
let's
me?
clear it up.
I ain't no hoe.
'Cause
But like ratchet hoe is like a, you know, it's like a, what's the word?
Would
Like
you use it like as a party song?
yeah, like
Okay.
it's just a turn. It's just a
Turn
turn
up
song.
song.
Like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. I don't want nobody. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm put up. I'm cool. But
The reason why I'm asking because you know people take your music and they'll dial it to who you are. You know that's another girl hoe, and you clarified that, so that's good that you. I think who came out with this? Who came out with the song? It was Grind Game was telling us about. They got this what they call it? It's a not trap music, but disco music, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's all sound like one beat.
Like that go-go type.
Yeah. So it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? But
I just wanted to do something turn for the girlies, you know what I'm saying? My friends have been asking me, nah, bitch, you need to do you like a club song.
Yeah.
I don't even, anybody that know me know I don't even like Ratchet Hoe like that. Like, I done listened to it so many times and found stuff that I don't like about my voice and how, you know what I'm saying? But People love it. So
It's just like the same thing like when people say, like, back in the day when women, some of them still say it like, nah, that's that bitch, or what's up, bitch? What you up to, bitch?
No,
like,
you walk
it's
in,
kind
you
of
get your
like
ass
that.
beat
So
up.
it's like a term, like how we be like, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
What's up, my? It's like
Yeah,
y'all. It's like
yeah.
a female term
Yeah.
that they carry and that carried in.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you look to gain out of this being a rapper right now in the game?
I'm doing this really for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really look to gain nothing. Like, I'm doing this for me. Like, and then my dad passed away 2020. So just kind of him passing away just kind of gave me that motivation. Like, he wants you doing this. He been telling you, you know, like, and so I don't know. I just feel like it's a me thing. Like, it's something for me. I just want to be able to take care of the people around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I want to be able to put people on and put people in positions where they can win also. Like, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is that why you feel like one mind to do it as number one being your family, and number two, that's a good support system?
Yeah. He like, out of everybody that been through I was repping, he the one that really seen the potential and really seen that, like, mind you, we was both finna stop. He was finna stop doing what he was doing. I was finna stop doing what I was doing. Like, we was both finna stop the music. And then I met him, and he kind of pushed me, like, he kind of motivated me to, like, really just keep going and just not, like, do the Ratchet Hoe song and just let it sit up. Like, he was giving ideas, like, and so with somebody seeing that potential in you, yeah.
So what is the second hobby that Prada's good at besides rapping? What is the little fun fact about you that the world can know?
A fun fact about me. I don't know. I'm a mother. Like,
okay.
Right after I get done with my shows and shit, I'm coming back home. I'm a mother. Like, right after. So I do that, but I'm just chill. Like, I'm rapping is really what I find passion in and, like, really love to do for real. Like, you ain't gonna see me doing a lot of other stuff. Like, that club shit, okay, it's cool. Like, you know, if I going to perform or, like, going to step out every once in a while, but I don't know. I don't really do nothing. I'm just a chill ass, laid back ass bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say you separate yourself from your music, or you are your music?
I feel like I am my music. Y'all, people only heard Ratchet Hoe, so, like, when I start dropping songs like SOS, Bitch I'm Her, like, y'all gonna really get to go into depth. Y'all gonna really get to go into depth about, like, what type of person I really am, like, outside of, like, okay, being turned, like, I got, like, a softer side to me. I got, you know, I'm still a woman, you know, at the end of the day. So I got that emotional side to me. But I'm just gonna turn y'all up real quick. We gonna let the shit flow how it flow, but we just got all this shit coming out right now.
So you saying you would let your pain be your music?
Yeah, okay. Most definitely.
Yeah, I would say that too, because a lot of people use their pains and struggles that they've been through to actually, people don't know they ministering when they don't. It doesn't matter what you are, you ministering your testimony. So you know, you can't knock it. If it's a church or it's still ministering to somebody. You know. So what led you to being a guest host on the Private Hip Hop live stream?
Soon as I had found out, I can't remember how I found out about them. I think I was scrolling through Instagram and somebody I follow was on there or something like that. But I ended up sending my music into them and they was like, you know what I'm saying? They was fucking with it. And so I just started sending my stuff in every week just to, like, try to get out there and, like, not try to, like, I don't want to be stagnant and I don't want to get comfortable where I was. So, like, even though I knew I was finna drop Ratchet Hoe, I just kept sending it in. Okay. And then one day they texted me, they was like, hey, you mind coming to be a guest on the show? And shit, I was on the way. I was on the way.
I seen dope.
Yeah.
Let's say you got there and you got there with Lotto, got there with all the idea artists that you always wanted to be similar to or like. What was your next step? Would you go into, like, acting and stuff like that? Like being on sitcoms or features on TV shows?
Yeah, I think I would. Like, I'm real into, I don't know, I'm a goofy person. Like, if you get to know me, like, you're going to catch the vibe. Like, so I feel like acting, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can switch it up, you know? Like, I can switch it up. So
what genre of TV show or movies would you like to be in?
Probably, like, comedy or, like,
Something like ATL.
Yeah,
Like hood comedy.
Yeah, hood comedy. Like, yeah. You gonna laugh. You gonna laugh. Yeah.
So would you? I know you say you're a mother. So how would you say your family situation is? Like, would you tell us a little bit about that?
I'm a mother of two. I have 2 daughters. I got 2 bonus kids, 2 boys. But yeah, I'm just
over here with a basketball team.
Yeah. Starting 4.
Okay. Already. Well, now? A lot of people don't like talking about this, but tell us your political views on what you think now since Trump is president.
Prayers to my black men. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to my black men. For real. I don't know. They was both kind of iffy. Like, you know, they both had things that, you know, I ain't too much agree with. And it was just kind of like, it was like a damn moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Two-headed snake, though.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying? With that situation right there, it's a two-headed snake.
Yeah.
You just got whichever one you decide that you would rather have. Because me personally, I don't vote. Because I already know it's all set up. They know who they're gonna pick anyway. But if I rather, like, my choice of who I would have, I gotta go with the one with the less venom. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, it's iffy on both sides. But the only thing about Trump, what I will say, a lot of people looking past, is Trump people out there paper. He a hustler. He a businessman. Some type of way, Trump gonna put some money in the game. You know what I'm saying? So with everything that's going up with inflation and all that, we need somebody that's gonna put some money back in the game, so boys can get back on their feet, and you know people can do what they gotta do. He gonna make a way for you to be able to flip something. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. So that's the only reason why I would say, like, I would rock with Trump, because he did put some money in the game. You know what I'm saying?
And then I don't even speak on politics for real. You know,
Nah, for real.
They say like 2 things you don't talk to people about is, you know, religion and politics. But I'm gonna say, people act like he wasn't already president before. Like he been in there for years. And if we comparing it to the 8 before that and the 4 after that, it's kind of been the best time when Trump was in president. Like,
he did more for us than Obama.
Amongst other things.
Obama, you know what I'm saying? But,
Obama got never he was black, but that's another thing.
That's true. That's a fact. And they try to play on us with that.
Yeah, for sure.
They try to play on us with that this time.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You should pick. They bringing all these people out here, these rappers and act, so we can go that direction with it.
And I feel like people wasn't peeping it. I be like, they not going to go get no real intelligent people that actually can give us some real information about nothing. They going to go get
people they deal with.
They giving us entertainers. Like, that's how y'all think it was. Y'all give us entertainers. Like,
the people that ain't never been doing nothing, really putting nothing out there to help.
Yeah, we smarter than these people on the cool. Like, they gonna give us. Come on now.
Real talk. That's real.
Now, I want both of y'all opinion on this. In the industry now, what you think can change this music for today's time? What different can an artist do to come up, to level up quickly, to get their music out there?
Always put your shit out. It don't matter what it is, where it is. It don't matter. Put your shit out. Like, if you see a podcast and somebody saying send your music in and woo woo woo, just send it in just to, you know, like, I was just sending my music in. I sent my music in to Half Pint, and Half Pint was fucking with my song, like, tough. He was like, oh yeah, I fuck with this. He was like, who is this? Like, send your music in, because you don't never know what can happen. You don't never know what position you might get put in. Don't get comfortable. Like, don't get comfortable. Like, if you got that one song popping, like, don't just, you know, like, make sure you still got something going, or you still writing, or you still doing something. Just don't get comfortable where you are, because it's always more that you can do. You know, it's always more. It's always something going on. It's always people throwing things. You just, you know, I feel like if you follow Private Hip Hop Podcast, you might get a lot of opportunities, just because I don't want hella shows, hella episodes, hella music features, music videos. I just won like a photo session. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just put your stuff out there. Put your stuff out there.
Okay. Do you plan on doing something in this community down here for senior citizens and young single black mothers?
Yeah, I feel like, especially when I get to a point where I'm able to give back, most definitely.
I real shit.
Yeah.
But I'm all listening to what you were just saying about like, as far as like continue putting those stuff out there, and like it's a blessing, having you on here, man, because when I listen to your music, Prada, and I look at your drive, and even having, for the first time actually getting a real visual on one mind, you know what I'm saying? It's like a dope situation itself, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people have to understand, man, the more doors and windows you open for yourself, the better. Because it might be a window that's open way on this side of the earth that might not be open on this side of the earth, but just dealing with these different people, you know what I'm saying, and connecting with different people on different levels, that's going to give you more room to grow and people to see who you is and stuff like that. So I think that's a dope situation itself.
Yeah,
you know what
you
I'm saying?
You definitely got a network in this business. Like, some people be acting like they too cool to. Like, bro, if you a rapper and you trying to make it, you supposed to want to gain a fan or want to, know what I'm saying, network with this person to gain the opportunity, because one fan could turn into two fans, two to four. You know what I'm saying? You keep multiplying like that. But to add on to what she said, you definitely want to don't hold on to music, because for one, let's say you put a song out, it get 1,000 views. 1,000 people ain't really, know what I'm saying? Like, compared to the world, 1,000 people ain't a lot. That means it's just millions of more people who ain't heard it.
Right.
So once you create the product, you definitely want to put some money behind it to push it. Know what I'm saying? And that ain't just necessarily like a say cheese post or nothing like that, but it's so many ways to promote. You can promote on YouTube, you can promote with reels, micro content. All social media platforms, Facebook promotion, Instagram promotion.
Like this window, there's some of those windows and doors I was talking about.
It's so much going on now. It's like, it's so much. Social media is so big now. Like, you got to. Like, that's the main. A lot of people, songs like wouldn't be as big if it wasn't for like TikTok and like like the reels on Instagram. Like, for real.
I think that's
social media is a big part.
Y'all seeing it from that perspective too, man. For real, because that's how because when I think about it, what you just said, one mind, when you first started, man, your very first, can you go back to your first video? Do you remember your very first video you shot?
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me a little bit about that real quick, because if you think about it, man, just think from that first video you shot.
Yeah.
Let's just say you didn't like that first video.
At the time,
say if you want, you know what I'm saying? But just if you just didn't feel happy about it, you backed up. This situation you with Prada wouldn't even be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So kind of talk a little bit about that, man. How did that come? How was your first video experience, bro?
Man, my first video was me trying to find a different way or a different avenue, because I started out as a graphic designer. And then this before like all the streaming platforms. So what I do was the end of the process. They go pay the producer, spend all that money on recording and getting the beats. Then they'll go get an album cover. And this was before singles too, so they might not get a single cover, but I was just trying to find another avenue, but still in the same realm. I linked up with my partner, Young Soul, and I got the program. I just started editing videos, just stuff I was downloading off YouTube or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do this. And then he had this before HD. He went and bought a camera, and I think one day we was just up. We like moved some furniture around, got in the corner of his apartment with a light, and shot something. I was so lit. I went home right then and started editing it. It's like 12 in the morning, about 1:30 in the morning. Burn you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, check this out. And man, it was, at the time, it was like just some live shit, because wasn't nobody doing it, you know what I'm saying? So, man, it started from there. That was like the end of 2009 when I shot my first video.
Doing it ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing the thing too, man. I see you dealing with you got a lot of good artists. All the artists I noticed that you are shooting, they fired them.
Yeah.
Like they got something to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I want to ask y'all this on this, you know what I'm saying? This could Prada, let me ask you. When you think about the drill music right now, because there's so much going on around the world, Chicago, even in, you know, in the South too, man. There's a lot going on, man. They done let the migrants in, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is changing now. A lot of things are changing, you know what I'm saying? If you notice, the crime rate is going up and stuff like that. With the drill music, with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel like, from your perspective, a lot of that can die down with, you know, the black kings killing each other every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a sad situation. We supposed to be putting our crowns on and help each other shine instead of knocking the crowns off each other's heads. You know what I'm saying? So, from your opinion, you know, what do you feel about that? You know?
I feel like a lot of niggas gotta put in these young niggas' heads to make it look cool to do shit, you know? So I feel like it's learned behavior. They listen, the music that they listen to, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just, damn, that's a touchy subject too, because, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it happened every day, everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere, no matter where you go, it's gonna, like, it happened. Like, black people kill black people every day. And I don't know. I just feel like the whole raising this new generation is like, they kind of, it's already in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? These young niggas ain't playing. These young niggas be holding fire. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just wish that they would learn that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like, I feel like shit. I'd rather you throw up a stack than throw up a gun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool to rap about it and pop your shit and, you know what I'm saying, get on your turn shit, but like, it's getting crazy now. It's getting wild.
We gotta get to a point where we're trying to build up the community around us and, like, you know, elevate each other and get back to this Black Wall Street shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like we can't do it. It ain't like you know, it just gotta be in us to do it. We can do it still. And we gotta do it by a collective, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, what advice would you give the younger generation, the ladies coming up, you know, this day and age, like, you know, far as the ladies go? What advice would you give them? Because some of them probably jamming your shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Don't, how I want to say this? Don't let the world make you think that, like, I mean, I don't knock nobody's style and what they, you know what I'm saying, but like, I feel like it's deeper realms we can touch into as female rappers other than like throwing ass, taking a nigga money, you know, like, I don't know, just don't let a lot of shit.
Don't let the world make you think being a hoe is cool.
I
got three daughters.
Like,
I got three of them, so my kids, they already know, like, don't. It ain't no, I wish you would.
See,
no,
I got
for real, you feel
I
me?
wish you
I got
would.
daughters too, so I understand, and I got a son. But, you know,
it's gonna be really,
and I know it's gonna be some trolls talking about some, well, you got ratchet hoe. I don't let my daughters like just sit up and like listen to ratchet hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like certain things like I let my daughters listen to, but like when I realize they start repeating it and they start saying it, it's done. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's done. So like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of these young girls feel like you don't gotta use your what God gave you to get no feature, you ain't gotta do stuff like that. Just be you. Like, be authentically you. I feel like that's when you're gonna get the furthest. Like, when you try to act like you're not somebody else, you start portraying a part and you feel like you can't play, like you can't be your real true self. So I just feel like just be you. No cap. Don't.
I love that answer. That was a real dope answer right there.
Yeah.
last question, we get out of here. So, what you're saying that don't let the industry change you, I've seen and discovered this. Do you feel that you would come across a gatekeeper?
A gatekeeper?
A gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
They out there. Yeah, they out there.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Good question.
You know, like I stay in my own lane. So if I feel like you gatekeeping, I ain't even, I ain't stressing you. I just know how you move. So I'm just gonna move accordingly, So I don't really.
And you just gotta stand for something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get put on the press, it's gonna really show who you is.
Yeah.
Like you either gonna stand for something or fall for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we see a lot of times when people, we don't know what the move is, but when they do that compromising act to get further in their career, they always regret it in the end. You know what I'm saying? So just be you. Don't let nobody change you. I know you want to get to her, but if you want to keep your morals and your principles and your self-respect, it might take a little long. You might want to take the long road versus trying to take the shortcut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Already. So with that being said, man, it's been a pleasure having, the lovely Prada Pressuah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, man, I'm telling y'all, check out this boy videos, One Mind, man. He shoots some of the best videos down here in Texas, man. So tell us where everybody can find you. Give us where we can find y'all at, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at prada.pressuah. Y'all can find me on Facebook, Kaya Harris. The music gonna be there still, but we gonna make a business page. But yeah.
One Mind.
Or you can find me on Instagram at if it ain't one mind with the number 1 MIND. YouTube, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you're trying to book something, you can hit me on Instagram or my email, onemindbooking@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or if you want a verse, hit the DM.
Yeah. Book Prada Pressuah@gmail.com. You feel me?
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's finna go down. That's what it is, man. Feel That Music TV, man. We done had a great one right here, man.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna have to do this again, y'all.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
We're gonna
sure.
do this again, you know what I'm saying? But until next time, we're gonna holler at y'all, man.
All right.
Peace.